Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dazzling Dave, and the match, the Premier League match down on the South Coast on the Vitality Stadium has finished, and it has finished. AFC Bournemouth 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. We've won the game. We've got 3 points. We're actually up to 5th in the table, but really that does not tell the story of the game, does it? At all. And so, as you can see, I haven't been able to go to the game today. I've actually would have liked to have gone to the game. I have actually been to the Bournemouth Stadium before, about 10 years ago. So a long time ago, but it was for something different, not a football match. But anyway, that's besides the point. In terms of the game, how are you feeling? If you're new around here, please consider subscribing, hit the bell so you're always first to be notified. And obviously, I want to hear your thoughts on the game, where you've watched it, and how you're feeling. I tell you what, talk about a game of two halves. Where do you start? Well, let's start at the beginning. The actual, as you say, I've not been to the game, so I did get it on a stream, and the stream kind of matched the first half. And I'll tell you the reason for why. In the first half, I had no problems with the stream. It was running smoothly. It was fantastic. I had kind of Japanese or Chinese commentary. It was kind of like the Bournemouth players didn't really know what was going on, and neither did the seeing the commentators. Like nothing I've ever heard. Second half, I managed to get British commentary, which was great, and it just kept freezing and not working. It wasn't flowing. And it just kind of went to pot. I was getting really frustrated, and kind of that's almost how the game was. We talk a lot about the international break as a Wolves fan, don't we? And it's something that I talked about on my preview, is that Wolves, under Nuno, we've tended to come back from the international break not very starting the game very strongly or very sharp at all. And I was hoping, obviously, as Wolves fans, one of the things that we would definitely look to improve on. Well, boy, oh boy, did we play well in the first half. We were absolutely fantastic in the first half. Dominant display. Men against boys almost. Wolves controlled the game right from the off. Lots of chances, created lots. Traore was a problem all the way through. Early doors, there's a warning shot that was in there. And Wolves were really in control of the game. Bournemouth, you know, they were pushing the high press, trying to put pressure on the defence. The defence were really composed, playing it out. The midfield was controlling it. We were getting it to the wing-backs. The strikers were looking dangerous. And it was really only a matter of time till we scored. And what a fantastic goal it was. The magician that is, the maestro that is, the Rolls Royce that is Joao Moutinho. I love that guy. I just love the way he plays football. He just makes it look so effortless. And he often takes a lot of their free kicks. But, you know, to put it into the box. But this time, he kind of had a free kick. It was a foul on Jota just outside the area going through. Another, you know, half a yard to the right, it would have been a penalty, actually. But Moutinho picks up the ball, places it down on the spot, and he's hit the top corner of the net from not the easiest of angles. It was a fantastic curling shot straight into the top corner. Nestles 1-0 to Wolves, and thoroughly deserved. Absolutely thoroughly deserved. You know, Saïd's picked up a booking after 3 minutes again. I don't know whether he's suspended or not in the next game. If you know the answer to that, let me know in the below. But he went through the game, and the Wolves defence were not really that troubled after that sort of early surge. And we looked dangerous every time. And it was another free kick. Moutinho takes the free kick so quickly. You know, sees Traore. Traore, again, putting delivery on the end of his pace and his strength and his skill. Knocks the ball across, and it's that man, Raul Jimenez, again, the man on the spot, scoring again. A really good finish. He's just a poacher. He puts it into the back of the net, and it's 2-0 Wolves, and we're absolutely coasting. Not long after that, there's another foul for their captain. He's sent off. Bournemouth are down to 10 men. It's half-time, and Wolves are coasting 2-0. And you're thinking to yourself, what a fantastic first half. Brilliant. You know, go on in the second half, and we could have a real hatful, bang up the goal difference. Come out second half, there's a couple of changes for Bournemouth. but not to the shape. They have a go first 5 minutes. Wolves are looking comfortable, but we just don't seem to be going for the jugular. I don't know what was said at half time, whether it was like, you know, lads, keep calm, just pass it around. Saying that, we did score a perfectly legitimate goal before things started to go real pear-shaped for us. And that was the linesman flagged offside on Raul Jimenez picking up the ball, playing in Diogo Jota, who puts the ball away. And it's in the back of the net. But because the linesman's flagged and the referee has whistled, it doesn't go to a VAR review. He's onside. He's onside. What is it about Wolves and VAR? Why do we not get decisions go for us? It's like if Wolves have lost more points from VAR decisions, and if we'd have ended up drawing that game, I think I would have been really angry. And you've got to feel for Jota. He has a goal nicked off him against Portugal in the internationals when it's going over the line by Ronaldo, and then he scores again today, and it's ruled offside when it wasn't. You've got to feel for the guy, to be honest, because he's put the ball pretty much in the back of the net twice. One's been nicked by some young up-and-coming youngster, Ronaldo, and the other one, it's ruled off for offside, so feel for him. But he was a menace all game, Jota. You've got to give him that. He played well, and his goal's just coming soon. But after that, you know, Bournemouth, you do not want to give them, like, set plays. Traore bumps into someone. It's a free kick. It's defended. It goes out for a corner. It's their first corner, and it's a header. It's in the back of the net. It's 2-1, and that's all they needed to lift the crowd. Fair enough, Wolves, you know, have managed to control the game, but we just looked stressed. We looked panicky. We weren't flowing. A bit, as I say, like the stream that I was watching it on my computer on the big screen. It was a bit like that, and literally just limped over the line in the end. We've had a couple of opportunities and breaks, but we've looked jittery and we've looked really nervy to seeing the game out. But the fact of the matter is, we have seen the game out. It's an away win. I did call 2-1 before the match. That was my score prediction, and it ended up being that way. Obviously, Wolves, in the end, against 10 we've only had 54% possession. But I think that's the second half. You had to say fair play to Bournemouth. They, you know, they showed a lot of spirit. They're not an easy place to go, Bournemouth away. And we've got the points, and you've got to be grateful for that. But normally, it's the other way around. We don't start in the first half, and, you know, we play in the second half, and it was flipped on its head. Flipped on its head completely. And Bournemouth scored most of their goals in the first half as well. But at the end of the day, we've won the game. It don't care how we've won it. We've won the game. We've got 3 points. We're up to 5th in the table. Amazing. Arsenal have lost, or were drawing, I think. Who possibly could have gone above us, but with the victory. And we're up to 5th in the table. Sheffield United have got a game in hand. I think Man U are as well. So we'll see how the fixtures roll out at the end of this. But what a fantastic position for Wolves to be in. And how are you feeling about the game? You feel a little bit like me, over the moon first half, frustrated, stressing in the second half. I don't know, you let me know. But it's ended up, Wolves have got the win. It's 8 unbeaten in the Premier League. And next stop, Portugal, where they love us, you know, away to Braga in the Europa League. And hopefully we can do the job there and qualify through the group. So yeah, until the next time, don't forget, like, share, comment. And if you're new around here, subscribe and hit the bell, because you'll be first to be notified of my uploads. And until the next time, I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.